Hi guys, I'm back with a very rare matchup currently. Zool versus Nihilim. And the Nihilim is played by shade123451234. Very interesting name. And yeah, against me. Which reminds me, please send me every recording which you've got. And also please compress it before. You know, to something which isn't a few hundred MB big. Well, you can send me uncompressed, but it's going to involve for you to upload. Well, anyway, it is the Circlos Drive. We've got 3 victory locations, 4 tactical locations, and I expect a standard opener from me with 2 raw pass and also a standard opener from him with 2 Wiping Sorrows. Let's see if I expect it correctly, or if one of us can surprise me. Because I honestly don't remember that match anymore. Night Hunter's Talisman. Also a rare item, dropped by the Night Hunter. It gives 11% melee damage to the wearer and more regain aura of 5 per second. Could maybe be buffed a little bit, but it's fine. Especially because the melee buff is quite high for its value. It can be worn a good deal before Willian Talisman can be worn, the only item which is stronger. From uncharmed items, of course. And yeah, not crafted, because crafting takes even longer to do. Well, I didn't do the math for the new change, but it should be. Anyway, down there we can see a unit which I think we haven't seen before in my recordings. The Minister of Pain. Awesome name, awesome unit. That sums it up pretty nicely. Elite ranged unit of the Nihilim. And cutting back to the battle here. Bit too late, but as you've seen, he kited with the Streamlord to kill my raw paw. But my Streamlord shot at his all the time. He should have run away. He should have run away. Anyway, I was able to grab his 3 o'clock tactical location while he was busy somewhere else, and apparently I was also busy somewhere else, and I was busy while commentating with somewhere else. So I totally missed that in the commentation. Hope you don't mind. But I guess he sent a unit there. That unit got interrupted while capturing, and I didn't send my unit to capture mine, but sent another raw power which came later to capture my 12 o'clock tactical location. For anyone who... Well, I think the o'clock system there should be pretty obvious. Just saying the... Well, okay, I feel stupid for explaining that. Sorry. I hope you still understand it or something, yeah. Just imagine a clock. And then you... not an analog clock, not a digital one. There. I should stop with that. Just stop. Yeah. And he's grabbing the middle victory location and got the bottom left victory location. But he's apparently stacking up units in close to his stronghold, which is not a good idea since I got total map control currently. All 4 tactical locations, and my stronghold is still standing. And what I did there is, I've seen that he still got some time to get to the weak location and capture it before it is to start from completely to start. Because the mechanic is this. When you capture, the crystal or what it in the middle is supposed to be, or the flag in the case of the tech locations, goes up. And when you don't capture it anymore, it slowly goes down again. Obviously, when it's up at the top, it's zeros. So when you don't capture for a bit, you still have less capturing time to do afterwards. So what I tend to do after I kill a unit which is capturing, I send my units to capture, cause that instantly puts the flag down to starting position again. Since I can't have that bonus, because I wasn't capturing would be a bit bad, wouldn't it? And a big battle with some kiting and... yeah, sorry. I tend to explain it at the totally wrong second. So much stuff going on, maybe I should talk faster. Okay, I shouldn't talk faster. I would stumble upon my own words or something, if that... Oh! I'm now in quite some trouble. 4 squads of proselytes coming from both sides, but luckily some mismanagement allowed me Closer Shock, a very special special ability was very strong. Also proselytes are very strong. As you've seen there, they just don't they Closer Shock the raw pass to death, then they shot the black hide to death, which just had a few HP left but still, and then they killed the Triplot, and all the time there's still one surviving. But now we can see a nice counter to mass normal units. Blood Boil! AOE dot. So awesomely strong. Especially when combined with Astral Walk as you have seen there. Teleporting close to the enemies and then BAM! AOE dot. And they will slowly lose their HP and also their moral, because HP loss equals moral loss, as we know. And I see his... oh, maybe I'm overreacting there, sending 4 squads. Yep, a little bit of overreaction and also mismanagement on my side. I should have used the points to either spawn something or upgrade something. But the game seems to pretty much over. I need 150 points and he needs 200 points. Currently I got 2 victory creations and he got 1. So everything's in my favor. Except that he's capturing a victory location now. Or decapturing mine first. Since yeah, you need to decapture it before you can capture it for yourself. And I think I'm not even noticing that he's sending squads to all the victory locations. At least not that he's sending one to the middle. Okay, I did notice. I just did not notice that I noticed. And ooh, mismanagement from his side. I should have used the... and I tricked him into re-engaging again. Just because the blood class turn around to capture doesn't mean the player doesn't pay any attention anymore. And yeah, therefore I just let him swap back into attacking and killed a good deal of his wipe squad before he could react. And the game is pretty much over. 30 points to win, 1 victory location left, and that is why having all 4 tactical locations is something you want and want to prevent your enemy from getting it. Since he can't just out-spam you if he wants, if you look at the map how many units are out. And victory!